guys doing? Up here in the old Iowa state, headed to Nebraska. Gonna go try and kill a couple of them whitetail bucks. Y'all come along with us. We went up here during bow season, put a couple cams out, tried to do a little hunting. They were cutting silage. Looks like they're not gonna be cutting any corn while we're up here this go round. And we got the equalizer this time. We got the Browning 7 mag. So y'all come along with us. Let's see if we can't get one of these big Nebraska whitetails killed. November 14th. It's opening morning here in Nebraska. Got in last night, as y'all saw, and went and looked. Was planning on buying a ladder stand here at the little hardware store place beside the hotel I'm in. Had seen some there before, so I was going to get a ladder stand there, hunt on the ground this morning, and then ended up putting that ladder stand up. But when I went there, they didn't have any, so it's not a problem. We'll just hunt off the ground. I do have one stand here from when I was up here during bow season, so I might move it around, I'm not sure, but we're just going to ease in this morning. I'm going to wait on it to get really close to daylight and just ease my way in. That way, if stuff's bedding up in there or whatever, I won't. If I do bump it, I'll at least have an opportunity at it. So we're going to go in right at daylight, see what we can see. Y'all come with us. Well, we're here in Nebraska. First morning, we let it get daylight on us so we can slip in here. Just gonna work our way. Sunrise is pretty. We're just gonna work our way around these edges and go in there kind of where I had that deer last year. And see if we can just get set up on the ground. Brought my turkey chair with me, so see if we can't get set up in there. Just kind of watch from the outside this morning and see if there's a spot we need to try and push closer to or what. Still got a little snow on the ground. Pretty cold this morning, so anyway, we're headed in. Hopefully we'll show you something soon. Y'all stick with us. About 10 o'clock. We have seen a ton of deer with no shooters. So right here is where I hunted 2 years last year, sorry, right there where I shot that nice 8-pointer, 9-pointer, whatever you want to call him. And had a few cameras up here. Check this one
there's one right here by this scrape. There's a community scrape. Basically, right off of that limb there, it's a big scrape. Several rubs in this woods right here. And there's 3 bucks on camera that I would love to take back to Tennessee with me. So, and I've got the wireless camera right up here, and it hadn't had a couple of those bucks. So I'm thinking these bucks must be coming down this edge and cutting through a different way other than right down this road. So anyway, I'm gonna go. I've got a stand up here that I had during bow season. I'm gonna go take it down. I looked at the little hardware store and they didn't have a lighter stand, so I'm gonna go take this one down and I'm gonna move it back, put it on this tree. I'll be able to see that cut silage field. I'll have a cut silage field right here. Out here I've got a cover crop field, and then there's standing corn out here. So I'm hoping if I get moved right there, maybe I'll get a shot at one. But even if I don't, if I can just get eyes on one, then I can move around and get in front of him or whatever I have to do. So there's a huge rub. I don't know if y'all can see it. Right there, it's on a cedar tree. I mean, it's a massive, massive rub. But, so I'm thinking these deer are probably running this shelter belt. So like I said, we're going to run and grab this stand up here and then come back. I'm going to kind of hunt my way up there and back because it's been deer movement all morning. I don't want to wait too long and end up not getting this stand hung. Probably get this hung, go get me a bite to eat, and then I'll try and get back in here as early as possible. The cameras look like some of the deer have been moving in the middle of the day, so we'll try and get back in. Hopefully, if I can hurry up and get this hung, hopefully we could get back in by 12 o'clock, 12:30, something like that, and then sit it out all day. Wind's kind of shifting a little bit. It's been swirling some, so it's not ideal, but it's what we got. So, well, we got this old stand down from bow season. Gonna move it down here, but after I came down here to get it, some pretty good sign. Big scrapes. Like I said, you got standing corn there. So now the second guessing begins. But it's just easier to get in down here. So I'm going to set this up down here. And we'll hunt it probably until tomorrow afternoon. If we haven't had any success Monday, I'll probably move down here or something if I have to. But like I said, this side down here is just scrape after scrape. But I haven't seen any big rubs. So that wireless camera's down here, and I really haven't had many bucks using it, so I'm hoping the way this X down here crosses, that would be your best spot. And like I said, it's the easiest entrance. So anyway, just gonna go ahead and set up down here, get this stand on, get a bite to eat, then we'll be back for the afternoon set.